Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi everyone. Introduction, I'm Isnaini Podiza. Here I will explain about scanning and skimming. Okay, next, here is half table of contents. First is definition of scanning. Second is the exercise of scanning. Third is definition of skimming, and the last is the exercise of skimming. Okay, next, first is definition of scanning. What is scanning? Okay, scanning is a reading technique to get certain information quickly and accurately from a book. And also, this reading technique is used to get specific information quickly and accurately from a book. Usually, scanning is used when already know what we want to find, leaving verification on the contents of specific book. Okay, next, this is how example of scanning. For someone who wants to go the Bamboo House tourist attraction in West Bandung, can carry out the scanning process by looking at the map, the Google Maps application, without having to know the entire map. So next here is tips to reading scanning. Number one, determine some keywords. 2. Look quickly from the top the bottom of the page. 3. Read the surrounding material with carefully. 4. Look for words that are in bold, italic, or that are printed differently. 5. Make sure to look in the right chapter or subchapter. And the last is pay attention to the order of the letters. Here is exercise of scanning. This is the text and this is the question. Please answer the question for on the comment. There are have 3 questions, and then the second is definition of skimming. What is skimming? Skimming is a reading technique that is used when you want to look for the main idea of a book is a wall. And also this reading technique is used when we want to find the main idea as wall from a book. In this way, it also means we are not a book from the world, but rather jumps from one part to another to see the main talk of the topic we read. Next, for example, when someone wants to take a school exam, they are required to read the subject matter again as exam material. So when reading it, just glance to remember the main points of all the subject matter. And then that is also an example of skimming. Here is tips to reading skimming. Number one, note the main idea through title and subtitle. 2. After you finish reading quickly, stop for a moment to understand the contents of the writing. 3. No need to read word for word. 4. You can immediately read the final paragraph, which usually contains a conclusion. 5. Read chapter summaries if available. And the last is pay attention to the illustration or infographic first. To make it easier to understand the contents of the reading further as you are doing now. And then this is the exercise of skimming. Please answer the question on column commentar. Okay, next. Okay, that's all. What can I explain? Sorry if there are words or saying don't like in my brother and my sister head. Akhirul kalam, jaya jaya kumullah, khairul jaya. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.